This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey everyone, it is Tanya. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to be going through all of the build and buy assets, including debug and show live edit objects that come with the brand new The Sims 4 My Wedding Stories pack. So this is just a little room I threw together to kind of show off some of the items for the thumbnail, and I think it came out really cute. You can see a variety of the things here, but I actually laid out most of them on the lot, so we're going to be going through everything and taking a peek at what this has to offer. So starting inside here, we did get a new wallpaper. This is the sun faded paint. It comes in a pink, an orange, like this bluish white. All of these swatches along the wall here and wrapping around the corner. They're so pretty. I feel like they're going to be pretty versatile to use inside or outside, and I just really love these colors, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of them. Next up, we have this poetic flowered fence, which comes in a variety of swatches. Some of them have the flowers on them, some do not, and they come with a matching gate as well, which is so pretty. I love how it's a lot taller than the fence and how worn some of these swatches are. I think that's a really nice piece. Moving on to doors, we have 3 of them. There's this one here, which I think is a very nice shorter door. It is for medium wall height, I'm pretty sure, and then these are for the tall wall heights, coming in very similar swatches, and we have an archway over here as well. I think they did a good job at making these pretty versatile so they could be used in homes, but also in like chapels and churches and stuff. I think those are really cool. And then the windows that came with this pack are really awesome as well. I particularly like the shuttered ones here. There's some really fun colors as well as some more neutrals. Some of them have this like little gate across the window as well, and there's a smaller version here. And then these 3 windows are mostly stained glass, but they have a couple of options that are more patterned or really simple as well. I really like these. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about them because I'm not the biggest fan of the colors that were chosen for the stained glass, but the other swatches of them I think are really pretty and I'm definitely going to be using. Like, look at this intricate pattern on this window. That is so pretty. To go with those windows, we have some new curtains over here, a couple of different lengths of them, and they all come in a variety of swatches, the same swatches across all of them, which are quite fun. This is a very vibrant rainbow, but that's cool. And then there are some like patterned ones as well, which I really like. Oh, look at this one. I love that. We also got this marigold garland, which is very pretty. It comes in a variety of swatches as well. And this is just another one of the curtains that match this set. This overview is just going to be bouncing all around this lot because there's a lot of items and I had trouble figuring out where to place them. But these are all roof decorations. This one is more like a topper you might put on a chapel. It's called a wedding beacon. We also have like the love bell or wedding bells of Tartosa, which is right here, and then we have a little chimney as well that matches the style of this world, and I really like the chimney. I'm definitely going to be using that quite a bit. This is the flower cart that you can see in town, and you can also, grab it and put it on your own lot. I think it's pretty cute. I love this little stool out front. I really wish that we had gotten that as a separate item. I definitely would have enjoyed that, but it's a cute little stall. I like the flowers all around it. It's quite cute. One of my favorite items that comes with this game pack is this fairy tale pergola. It comes in so many beautiful swatches. Some have the flowers and some don't, but if you put them back to back like this, it kind of makes this curve, but you could definitely place this like against a wall and it would look so nice like that. I'm just always happy to get more items like that. I think they're super versatile and helpful for a lot of builds. We also got this fountain here, which is so pretty. Your Sims can actually sit down on it. It has a bunch of different swatches with a variety of colors of flowers. Oh, this pack is just visually stunning. We also got 5 wedding arches with this pack, which I was very happy with that number. I was hoping we would get plenty, so seeing this many is quite nice. Ooh, I like the pride swatch on this one because it's super subtle with just the candles, but this is a more modern one. We have this one, which I also think is very pretty. Lots of fun swatches here. The dark ones are quite fun. This one has some like cloth draped over it, and once again some beautiful swatches. I really like this one because it's like palm trees and is perfect for a beach wedding. And then we have like a stone one as well, which I never would have imagined this one, but I actually really like it. I'm excited to find a use for it. I think it's really pretty. We were given 2 of these like wedding tents you can use to decorate your space. One of them has fairy lights and flowers on it and the other one does not, but I think they're both really pretty. I particularly like this one with the purple roses. So nice. And then this item. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? This is so pretty. I love the colors on it too. Oh, look at this like purpley one. That is gorgeous. We got a new sun lounger that came with this as well, and here are all of the swatches of it. I think it's nice that we have a couple of fun colors like the pinks and the blues, but all of the neutrals as well. And it's always nice to have another one of these in the game, and I think this one's really simple and I like that about it. Of course, we got a ton of tables that came with this as well for your wedding receptions, your wedding parties, all of that. And so we have these ones over here that are like longer tables, 8-seater tables with the cloth over them. Quite pretty, nice variety. And then we have these circular tables as well that come in a variety of swatches. Here, I'll change the time of day so we can get a better look at them. I think they're really pretty and I'm excited to get some use out of these. I think they look really fancy, but they're not too complicated, so they're probably gonna fit in nicely and not make your wedding spaces too busy. And then probably my favorite item, this vase of flowers with candles is so incredibly beautiful. I don't know how to handle it. I really wish the vase was separate, like the flowers were not connected to the candles as well, but it's so pretty. I love this so much. I feel like I'm going to use that a lot. I also got this candle and flower combo, which is also very nice. This lantern and flower combo. There's flowers on both sides of it, and it comes in some really nice swatches. Ooh, that one doesn't have the pattern on it. Interesting. Oh, a couple of them don't. I like that. And then this is a single lantern over here. We also have this like sphere, which is like a fountain light, I think. And this really beautiful like dragon lantern as well. I really like that. Have a couple more things to look at outside before we head back inside. First up, we have this little banner here that has a variety of patterns and colors to it. There's also this little light that I hadn't shown before, which is like a little candle on the wall. That's very, very pretty. We have this like sort of balcony piece to go over your windows, which I quite like. And then these little stakes in the ground that come in a variety of colors and shapes that you could probably like align the aisle with, which are really, really cute as well. And then the last couple of things that are outside before we head inside are the actual like aisles your Sims walk down. So there are ones that have flower petals you can change the colors of in 3 different lengths. This is the short, medium, and long. And then all of them also have a transparent one, so you can actually place that down, and if you go into live mode, it disappears. So your Sims will know where to go, but you don't have to have it have the appearance of the flower petals if you prefer not to. You can decorate it however you'd like to, or have no decorations whatsoever. It just still will signal where your Sims are supposed to walk. Okay, heading back inside. There's so much to go over in here. I guess we'll start with the dance floors. There's a large, medium, and small dance floor with a variety of patterns. Some of these are so pretty. Let me find the one that I liked the best. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I really love these dance floors. They're so pretty. Speaking of pretty, this piano. Do you see this carved out portion? Oh my gosh. The colors are also stunning. I just really like this wood tone for some reason, and this one. I think they're really nice, but I love that we have like a blue and a pink and a red. Oh, that is just such a pretty piece, and I love the flowers draping over the side as well. We also got a simple bar. I like that it's simple. Some of them have like a little decal on the front. Some of them are just plain. And yeah, pretty simple bar. We also have this little sign here that could be welcoming you to the wedding, say who's getting married, showing seating charts. We also have this screen over here, which I love how many swatches there are on this. We have these beautiful patterns. We have flowers. We have simple, like plain colors. Very beautiful screen. And then this piece, you probably saw it in the trailer, except the version that was in the trailer, I think, was like one of the heart ones. But there's heart versions as well as, I see a dragon, and is the other thing a peacock maybe? But this is so pretty. I really, really like this particular one. I'm not the biggest fan of the heart one, but I do think that this is a cool piece to have. There's also this decorative backdrop that has some flowers on it, some birds, and some pretty neutral swatches as well, which is quite nice. Moving over here, we have this little stand that you can have items on in a variety of colors. This thing of flowers for your tables. I think this is nice because you're going to be able to use this outside of just weddings, and I love the colors on it. This is a like bowl of champagne. You can actually do toasts from this at your wedding ceremonies, which I think is really cool that it's an interactive object. We also have some more flowers here. I believe these ones are intended to go on top of tables. Here, let me grab a table. I believe these are supposed to like go in the center of tables, so like you're not blocking the view of other guests. You can kind of see through the centerpiece. I think that's what these are supposed to be, which I think is kind of cool. I never would have thought to add that. But yeah, they're really pretty. They have some nice swatches that match like pretty much everything else in the pack. Very nice. And then we have this like bar back, which also looks like a bookcase. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the shape of it. I love the bottles on here, the little sign, the flowers. This is just really nice, and it has some fun swatches as well. And then we have two of these like buffet tables. If you stock them, there will be plates around them, and you can place the item for your toasts up there, or this fountain here for like fondue, and it comes in a variety of swatches as well with flowers on top. This pack also introduced tea that's functional, so we have this set that is more of a traditional like English tea, and those are the swatches on it. And then there is one that I think is more Chinese inspired, and the cups are different on this one, so like there's no handles on this one, which I think is really cool. And it's cool to have functional tea in the game finally. I know that's something that a lot of simmers have been asking for. This is a giant floral arrangement, and it's so pretty. Look at the swatches and like the shape of it. It's not going to be something I use a lot, but it's definitely going to come in handy for weddings because it looks like the kind of piece you would see for sure. We also got this love seat, which comes in a variety of swatches. I love that there's more neutral options as well as a couple of fun patterns and some really bright colors as well. I mean, look at this. I don't know when I'm going to use this, but when I find a way to, I'm going to be very excited about it because it's so vibrant and pretty. I think all we have left to talk about is this aisle piece and all of the chairs that come in this pack, which are quite a few. So this is like a little rug that's meant to be another option for decorating the aisles. It doesn't act as an aisle, but it is a rug that you can put on your aisles, which I think is really pretty. I like the floral option. We also got a pew if you would like to make more of a like church style wedding venue, and it comes in all of these swatches. I like the more simple wood ones plus the bright colors, just like a lot of the other items. I think that's really fun. And then we move over to these chairs. So they look like this on the back for the main one. Here, I'll do a 360 view of it. But then every single one of them you got with flowers on the back as well. So you could have these chairs as your regular chairs or have them for weddings with flowers on the back. I think that's so cute, and it helps this be a pack we can use more often for build and buy, because then you're not stuck to only having the like floral wedding version of the chairs. You can also use these in your homes more regularly. And then here is this next chair. I really like this with the cane in between here. That's a beautiful detail, and of course it has the flowers on the back as well. And then we have these more like fabric covered chairs that have this drapery down the back, and of course that comes in a variety of colors and patterns. The purple one is really beautiful. And then this one's a really fun one that I wasn't expecting. These are like clear plastic chairs that come in a variety of colors so you can see through them. Those are so fun. I could see that in a lot of like backyards. I could see this being like something teenagers really like in their rooms. I think that's really, really fun, and definitely going to be something you get used out of outside of the wedding pack. I think that's it for the regular catalog, so I'm going to dive into Debug right now. If you type in bb.show-hidden-objects and click enter, and then bb.show-live-edit-objects and click enter, you can access the Debug catalog. So I'm going to type in Debug down here, and I'm going to filter by the wedding pack, which is my wedding stories. There are some really cool things in here. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom so we can take a peek. I'm not going to pull everything out, but things that I think are noteworthy, I will definitely do. So of course you can grab all of the bouquets that your Sims can purchase in game and grab those from this catalog as well and have them in vases, which is really, really cool. There are some incredibly beautiful options, and if you don't have time for your Sims to go ahead and go make these, you can just grab them out of Debug. There's some of these wedding toppers you can grab that are in a variety of outfits and colors and partners, and I think that's really cute. All of the different wedding toppers are in here actually. Everything from like pride flags to flowers and like banners. There's all kinds of stuff, and then there's a lot of things from the world, which is the most exciting in my opinion. So like if you want a giant ship, you can have that now. There's also like this wall, which be useful in some builds. You could probably tile them together and add some detail to some of your builds. I was very excited about this item, which is like stacked up wood. I could see this being used outside. I could see this next to a fireplace inside. I was very excited about that. We also have another boat, and this one actually has a couple of swatches on it, so you can change those. There's some nice signs here if you would like to use those for anything. I was super excited about all of these umbrellas. They're just umbrellas you can put on the beach, and you can have them opened or closed. There are closed options. That is so cool. Just putting them by the loungers on the beach. I love it. I love it. We also have this palm tree. The giant tree that you see in the center of town that's like in the trailer is in here. And tons of landscaping. So these like vines that I think originally came with Jungle Adventure you can get out of Debug. We have this pink tree that comes in 2 swatches. We have this little vine tree piece. We have these plants. We have lots more like wall ivy. You can separately grab the teapots. We have a new car. It comes in 2 swatches, so we have blue and gray. There's this little sign here, which I don't think has any swatches. No, but it's quite cute. All the Debug cakes and stuff. This planter and a rounded version of it. There's another one of these umbrellas in white and closed as well. Some wisteria if you need some more of it. I think those are the same ones that came with Cottage Living though. Oh, so many of the toppers are so cute. I mean, look at the cow plant topper. It's adorable. The signage here is quite cute as well. We have like some ice creams and stuff. Oh, those are so cute. Imagine this in like a little coffee shop. Got some chunks of ivy again. We got a big head. It just says Debug, but this is a cool sculptural piece. I do like that. There's a bunch of sculptural elements around the world, and you can grab those out of here as well. So this one is a different swatch than this one, but those you can find throughout the world of Tartosa. And speaking of things you can find throughout the world, there are some beautiful new trees, and they're in Debug. This one has these really pretty pink flowers on it. For some reason, I just really like this one. I love the texture and the color on it. There's also this big piece of ivy you can put up the side of a building, and then we have these trees, which you probably see all over in the background here. So it's good to have those to be able to use to try and blend in your builds. Through here, you can also get all the like messages in a bottle and stuff that you can find as the collectibles in this world. I'm not going to show those off because I think it's more fun to, discover that for yourself. But if you're interested, they are all here if you wanted to like put them as decorations in a build. They're quite cute little bottles. So that's kind of fun. And, there's plenty of other things in here, but those are, I think, the most exciting, interesting, worthwhile pieces. I really like the umbrellas. Also, I saw this, which I think is really pretty. I'm not sure where in the world this shows up, but it's a really big painting. You could definitely scale it down, and I think it's a really cute one. Oh, and then if you want to place a giant bridge, there is a giant bridge. How do I pick it back up? Okay, I can't pick it back up. Anyway, I guess that's going to stay there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that's in Build by Show Live Edit Objects Debug. That comes with the Sims 4 My Wedding Stories game pack. Let me know what you think. I love the Build and Buy, and I love the world. It's very focused on weddings, so you're not getting a ton for your homes, but some of these items are super versatile, as I had mentioned, and I think the world is gorgeous as well. So I think it's cool. I really hope that the gameplay aspects are fixed, but I wanted to at least show off what is in Build and Buy. So let me know what you are thinking in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.